Catherine says, question though, what if on paper he is definitely a catch? How do we make him feel like we are out of his league? How do we give that impression that we are out of his league? I actually talk about that in the Forever Man program that is no longer available. Exactly how to do that verbally, because there are certain verbal kind of things that you can do to talk to him like that. What I will say is that, just feel like the best thing that you can do, the absolute best thing is come from a mindset that you are screening men, right? You are qualifying. I call it the qualification frame and, or the screening frame. You are screening men to see if they are the right men for you or not, right? That's the frame that you want to come from. And if you're coming from that frame, you're immediately saying, hey, I'm up here. Are you up here too or not? Right? Because one of the things you'll notice about a lot of women who are in really bad situations is they'll say things like, there's this woman that posted a comment today, actually, where she was like, this man is my yang. He's my, everything. He's the one that I want. He's, everything I've ever looked for in a man, right? What does that say, right? What is not being said there? What's the subcommunication that's behind what I just said? The subcommunication is that this man is way out of her league, right? He's way up here, and she values him like he's nearly God, right? And he's like, no, she's like, no, you are an angel, right? Like, come to me. And so that's a big problem, right? It's a big problem, because if she comes to him like that and he's just like, kind of looks at her like she's an equal or even less, he's going to start seeing her as less very, very quickly. And so instead of being like, oh, he's the right man and he's everything that I've ever wanted, right? Which is putting a man on a pedestal and valuing him way too highly. Instead, you want to screen men where you go, hey, I'm on a pedestal and I'm looking down and I'm trying to decide whether you are the right man for me or not. And if you're not the right man, that's fine, because I'll find the right man. And so when you're screening, think about it like an interview, right? Is he going to apply for this job of being your man? And, what's he going to say? Is he saying the right things? You give him a little trial period where he comes and works for you for a little bit. Is he hanging out by the cooler playing slap and tickle with Jenny? Or is he doing his work, making sure that he impresses you with the things that he's creating and that he's doing and that he's putting effort into? Those are the things that you want to look at. And, that's the way that you want to screen it, right? That's the way you want to look at it. So I hope that makes sense to you, Catherine. You want to screen men. That immediately puts you up here.